Good morning. Before I begin, I would just like to say thank you for everyone that has come out, and I would like to just extend the biggest thank you of all to my AVID teacher, Kathy Rourke, for everything that she has done for me. She is my AVID teacher, but really she's become my mother and my stronghold and my strong tower and my confidence, and I would never be able to stand here in front of all of these people without you. So thank you so much for everything that you've done. I am my brother's refuge. I'm my mother's confidant and my sister's secret keeper. I'm the maid, the cook, and the adult in my house. I'm the child who has a checkerboard past. I am Kristen. I was the baby when my mother and father divorced. One night, my father and his current girlfriend met up with my mother. The girlfriend violently hit my mom, knocking her to the ground with one smooth punch. My father then grabbed me and left my mother on the ground for the ambulance to find. It was during this time that my life started to change. You see, I was no longer a daughter, I was a victim. I finally gathered enough courage to tell my mother what was happening to me. For years, I was shuffled from psychologist to psychologist and told my story over and over again. On July 27th of 2002, my father was sentenced to 25 years in prison. With the worst behind me, or so I thought, I had hopes of normalcy. Unfortunately, life in my mother's household was not much better, filled with drug problems, my mother's multiple and abusive husbands or boyfriends, and economic uncertainty. Rather than normalcy, I seemed to be living in utter chaos. As a freshman, I was now entering the AVID program and my most challenging years in school. AVID became my most rigorous class. I was very hesitant about the program because I simply wanted things to be my way. But being stagnant and emotionless was not an option. AVID introduced me to the concept of true organization and collaboration skills. I realized my planner could become my best friend. And communicating with coherent words instead of through impulse saved me many times. I loved being a part of AVID because it was something that could not be taken away from me. One morning, during my sophomore year of AVID, I walked into class after a night filled with screaming parents, and my teacher, Miss Rourke, knew instantly that something was wrong. I explained that I was tired of living a dictated life of chaos. This was a defining day for me. Miss Rourke and I came up with a perfect solution: college. As Carl Jung once said, "I'm not what happened to me, but I am what I choose to become." So though I could not choose my current circumstances, I could determine my future. Throughout my junior and senior year, moving off to college became the spotlight in my murky life. Through hard work and perseverance, I have been accepted to 4 universities. My plan is to major in education with the goal being to one day teach AVID. I want to be that shoulder, that nudge, and that help for a student, just as Ms. Rourke was for me. For many, college is a time to party, meet new people, and have fun. For me, college will not only be a time to analyze the craziness in my life, but also to focus on what lies ahead. You see, I'm no longer a statistic, the quiet girl, or the child with a hard life. I am the first person in my family to attend college, the girl who made something of herself, the girl who did not quit. I am advancing via my individual determination. I am AVID.